Okay, got something in the mail, which I had intended on using, but I'm not going to. So these boards, I got a stack of them. These boards were the ones that I originally thought I would use as the backplane. They're just a strip, I think, what are these called? Strip board? I think they're just strip board. So they just have, let's see if I can zoom in on that. They just have strips of copper and then 100 mil center holes. They're really cheap paper boards. They're not fiberglass. They're not plated through holes. They're one-sided. They're just really crummy, and they're fairly expensive for what you get. I think these were something like $15 for a stack of 10. So I had intended on, let's see, let me grab a board. So here's the board that I ended up with. So I had intended on taking these and you know, cutting them on my bandsaw and making them in strips and stuff. Or you could maybe put two rows of connectors on it and have some things plug in here and some things plug in here. Okay, maybe that'd be good. But yeah, these are just really poor quality. These I designed these. I sent them out to have manufactured, and I received them. I think I had ordered these, and then I had waited like 3 weeks, and then I had designed this and sent it out to manufacture and get them in, and then I've had these for at least a week, and then these finally came. And like I said, these were about $1.50, and no free shipping. These were $1.50, but I did have to pay shipping. But you know, these are really nice FR4 fiberglass. They're plated through holes. They're just very, very nice. So yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. So now that we have put this out of the way. Now that we have our connectors, our little female connectors, we can now start to put them anywhere we want, and easy to load up a board. Previously, I had the 40 connectors, and I was chopping them off, but this is just a lot cleaner way to do it, so that'll be good. And I think the next step is, now that I have enough parts, I'll be able to load up one of these boards. So I think I'll build up one of those next, and see if it does anything. See, how can I test this? Well, we can see if we can get an instruction in. There's a connector down here that fits onto the bus, and then there's a latch. So there's a register here, and there's a spot for me to put in a indicator here. Ground 0. I think it goes like this. So I'll see if the register part of it works. We can clock the 4-bit counter and see if that counts. And then we'll have to put in some kind of program into the part and see if we can't get these to toggle out here. I don't think there's much to go wrong, so pretty confident this board will work okay, unless I did something stupid. The other thing is, since I have these long pin connectors now, I'm going to build up my my ALU board. So I'll have long pins on the bottom to attach to the two registers, and then this very, very long pin connector will reach down to the bus. I'll show that here. So we'll have these connectors mate with these connectors, and then this really long one mates with this connector down here. So I'll solder those up, and I'll also solder this one up, which is the comparator. So we can try that out individually and see if that works, and then we can piggyback them all together. And the nice thing about having these long connectors, then it allows me to still put indicators on top. And yeah. It's looking pretty good. It's getting pretty tall.